We're live. Holy cow, we're jumping. We're spanning the globe to bring you the best. I am not sure about the one just yet because there are options that have to be discussed. And the other one, I know what I'm going to do, but I'm not going to say that just yet. I'm going to see if anybody on YouTube or Twitch, I'm streaming live on both of them right now, remembers this old man and drops in to say hello. Period. I needed something to brighten my day after everything that's happened. We are building the environment. Let us build. Wait, he's got his hand like that. Like that, like that, like that. Like those hands. This guy's a hell of a survivor. Think about it. The zombie apocalypse has happened. And what? He's got clean fingernails. What the hell? Homeboy's got clean fingernails. Got it. We read the note. Put this stuff away. Put that down here. First step, we go to the map. We zoom way in. We go here. We save a waypoint. We put the X. We call it start. Like that. Just like that. Just like that. Not like something else, but just like that. We marked our starting point. When I wake up, yes, you know I'm gonna be. I wanna be the man who's waking up next to you. I can't sing anymore. I have too much gravel in my voice. Silent, hello. Oh, man. Oh, dude. Well, I'm going to be saying it a few times, so here we go, the first one of the episode. Like the title says, they tried to kill me, but I'm still here. I've been doing IT work for over 30 years. For the last 9 years and change, I've been doing IT work for one specific company. I thought I was going to break my record. My record was 15 and a half years with a company. When that company started with me, they had 3 locations across 3 states here in the United States. And it was just me, by myself. And I worked hard. Because I grew up believing if you work hard and dedicate yourself. Hello, Night Bandit. I am just catching people up. Thank you for dropping in. I believe that if you worked hard, dedicated yourself, and was loyal to the company you were working for, if you went above and beyond, that if that company came on hard times, that they would remember your efforts and choose to keep you, whereas somebody else who, just half-asses it might be let go. When I started with the company, they had 3 locations, and it was just me. And as I said, they were in different states, so it was a lot of work. 12 and 14-hour days was not uncommon ever. Matter of fact, I tend to work those hours for over 8 of my 9 years there. They grew from 3 sites, or 3 locations across the country, to over 7. Last year, they finally let me hire a couple of technicians to help me out, because it's gotten to be a bit much, dang it. 7 places, going, I don't want to say from sea to shining sea, but it was pretty close. 7 locations in 6 separate states. You know, you got to be paying a lot of airfare to be getting around like that. Anyways, the company missed some projected revenue that they had set a goal for themselves. And they're owned by another company. And evidently a lot of the companies were having problems. And as a result, the owner of the overall company, the head cheese, the big banana, he said to his people, hey, all of you, each one of you, cut back 10% of your people. 10%. Oh my God. Oh my God. It just hit me. Silent Night Bandit. It just hit me what he did. In the old days of Rome, you know, the Colosseum, the gladiators, all of that. In the old days of Rome, when the Roman leaders wanted to get a point across about they would tolerate no more failures in battle, they would instigate this count where every 10th man would be called out. And those individuals that were called out, 1 out of every 10, they would be called out, and then they would be executed by the remaining group that was still there that didn't get called out. There was a term for that. And that's where we got the term decimate. It was called decimation. When 1 out of every 10 was called away and executed. I just thought of that because that's basically what happened. They were told across all the companies to reduce their costs by 10%. Now, whenever they say reduce costs, the biggest cost any company has is their personnel. You know, they got to pay healthcare benefits and all sorts of stuff for them. So, reducing costs by 10% basically comes down to eliminating positions. Now, I've been working there over 9 years. Weekends, nights, when I was sick with 103 fever, when I had COVID, worked my butt off. They also knew I was the only income for my family. The only income to support my wife and my adult daughter who has medical issues. So this order came down, and on Thursday of last week, I was smiling, doing my job, coming along. And now remember, there were only 3 of us to handle 7 locations, several hundred people across 6 states, because they had 2 plants in 1 state. And I happened to see the HR VP. Now, this was unusual because they're not normally in town. I was like, whoa, it's nice to see you. They said, it's nice to see you. Hey, I was having a problem. I was wondering if you could come help me for a second. And I said, sure, of course. It's what I do. I followed them to their office. And there, waiting in the office, was another member of HR with the famous little steno pad already writing notes. Now, yes, sports fans, my spidey sense began tingling. So I said, I'm not in trouble here, am I? And they said, no, please sit down. And I thought, okay, so what's going on? And it was then they opened up the folder and started to read to me the paperwork about my termination. Yep. Run! I have nothing to fight him with. Did not anticipate that. What was I doing? I was rambling along, not thinking. So I found out Thursday afternoon, about 2:30 in the afternoon, I was no longer welcome there. That my 9 years of service, my dedication, thanks, but see ya. I offered, I said, what if I took a pay cut? You know, if things are tough, maybe I could take a pay cut and, you know, that we could, still do what we're doing. I mean, there's only 3 of us to handle all the IT needs of 7 locations. I was told, no, thank you. They had already locked me out of the network. And I had to ask for permission to say goodbye to people that I had worked with for almost a decade. Like I was some sort of diabolical criminal. And they walked me out of the building. I carried one box and one of them carried another one. And that was it. 9 years, it all boiled down to 2 little boxes. I was wrong. I thought, like my normal shift started at 8 in the morning, but I would get there at 6. Why would I get there so early? I'd get up at 5 in the morning. 5 in the morning, because it's almost an hour commute. I got up that early because I'd get to the plant early to talk to the third shift people in case they had some computer problems overnight. Well, none of it mattered. Not the years of 14-hour shifts, not the numerous times I came to work sick, not the times I had COVID, not all the 5+ years that I was building it by myself. None of it mattered. It was all about the numbers to them, and I was expendable. And I told them, I said, you're killing me here. You know I support my family. You know my daughter has medical issues. And what do I do now? I'm 67. I have no degree. I have no certifications. What do I do now? They said, well, we appreciate it. Thanks for everything. Please turn in your keys and all of your equipment. And that was it. Later, I found out they wrote a 2 or 3 sentence note saying that I was no longer with the company and any requests should go to my 2 technicians. That's it. No, hey, he did a great job. It's unfortunate. We're sorry to see him go. They didn't even say that it wasn't my choice. So it almost killed me. I cannot tell you the pain in my chest. I cannot properly describe how I felt. Did any of you see Game of Thrones, where where Stark was going to overthrow the king? He was the hand of the king in season 1, and he was going to overthrow the king for the betterment of Westeros. He didn't want the throne. He just wanted to do better for the area. So they convinced him to overthrow the king. Well, right there, as he was about to make his move, the guards surrounded him, and this character called Littlefinger came up behind him and disarmed him and said, whispered in his ear, I told you not to trust me. I told you not to trust me. And that's what happened. I trusted him. I believed that if I gave them loyalty and dedication, it would help. But it didn't. They told me that they needed more doers and less managers. That statement stuck with me because, again, for 5.5 years, I was the only one, with the exception of occasional help from the parent company. That's it. Nothing. That's it. Just goodbye. So now, at age 66, in May I hit 67, I'm unemployed again. I'm trying to find a job. I have no degree. I don't even have any active certifications left, because a lot of the software, the servers, and all of that stuff I got certified on, you know how technology is. You stand still with your certification. Okay, I was certified on like Office 2010, Office 27, Exchange Server, which is email. You know, I certified on several things, but those versions got obsolete. So now, 66, almost 67, I'm going to try to pick the pieces up. No degree, nothing but 30 years of experience. That's all I got. So, hey, if you feel like supporting Badger, yay! Screw me. Uh, I'm only half joking about that. Besides, if you subscribe on Twitch, they're going to keep half of it anyway. I like the mailboxes in the game. They give you more actual good books. I think I still have a PayPal up, but I'm not sure. I haven't streamed in a while, and I haven't done donations or set any goals or done anything. I spent most of my time today updating my resume. And I'm not going to lie, it's a sad task. I'm looking at jobs. I'm too old to have the beginning jobs, you know, the level 1 jobs, the starter jobs you give somebody just beginning their career. They're not going to hire me for that. And I don't have the degrees and all the fancy papers hanging on the wall for them to give me the the end user jobs, the higher end manager jobs. There it is, my favorite weapon starting out. I can actually put that away now. Let's read these books. I like that book. I was let go Thursday of last week after 4 years and 9 months. I will not lie, I cried. Ain't no shame in my game. You guys have heard me belch and fart and everything else, so it should come to no surprise to you that having this happen to me made me cry. Because I knew how it would impact my family. What is a lumberjack doing out already? Lumberjack, hello, Jennifer. The shortest recap I can give you. After over 9 years with my company, they let me go on Thursday of last week. They knew I was the only income for my family. They knew I take care of an adult daughter who has medical needs. It didn't matter to them, nor did it matter all of the years I dedicated, nor did it matter all the times I came in sick, nor did it matter how many times I literally spent years working 12 and 14-hour shifts. None of that mattered. None of it counted. None of it got me 1 extra hour of work. So now I'm unemployed, looking for new work. I have no degree, no active certifications I can use to help. And I'm competing against people a third my age for jobs now. And I got news for you. When you're in your 60s, they are not lining up to hire you. People are like, well, you could just go on Social Security and retire. I financially really can't. I'll just be blunt. My salary was around $93,000 a year. Social Security would only give me around $36,000 a year. If you round those two, if you round it off, say 93 to 33, that's $60,000 a year less. That is a lot less. That is a lot of things that can't get paid. I'm only streaming tonight because I needed something to liven my spirits a bit. And it seems I have some free time these days. Who the frick? I don't want to get YouTube mad at me. Who the frick thought that? Who the frick thought that I would have free time? Yeah, I'm streaming live on both Twitch and YouTube. Welcome to any YouTube viewers. By the way, if you're asking, wondering, curious at all, this is 7 Days to Die, the premier zombie horde crafting survival game. I call it that because I have over 7,000 hours in this game since its very early alpha testing. So hey folks, Badger's back, broker than a church mouse, looking for work. If you come across anything that I could do, or especially if it's remote work, because some of y'all live quite a ways away, please feel free. Drop me a line. Let me know. Drop me a donation. If you do, though, just do it in PayPal. I get a chance to keep more of it that way. That means more to help my family. Because the Twitch subscriptions and stuff are nice, but they keep half of them. That's a lot, man. And when every single penny counts now, it's every single penny. You guys see the nice books I'm getting today here? Look at this. I got 2 of the Stalker books back to back. 10% more damage. Oh, you know I'm loving that. So there we go. That's what's happened. I could use your support. It's never mandatory. It doesn't matter either way. Still streaming. I got a chance to come back to this. I'll be doing this at least until the computer dies, because it's a Windows 10 computer that is not capable of upgrading to Windows 11. So sooner or later, Steam or somebody will come out with a patch, and it won't be applicable to my old machine. This is why I like the knife, though. The bone knife, I mean, come on. It is BA, totally BA. It's BA. So yes, I wasn't exaggerating. My title says there was an attempt on my life. That's what it was. You took away my means of earning income for my family who depends on me. If that is not an attempt on my life, I don't know what is. You take what even Dave Chappelle said it. Remember? There was a special. If you look it up, you'll find him. Where Dave Chappelle was talking about, he met some people who were hustling this 3-card Monte game, and he was watching them hustle people, and he started to get in the way of it and was telling people that it was rigged, it was a scam. And he got a rude lesson that day about don't get between a man and his bread. And that's the truth of it. There was an attempt on my life. Because part of you living is how you provide for your family and yourself. Not going to start up no silly ass GoFundMe. Why? Because I'm not some famous movie star who now has a lot of medical bills or a drug problem. Not going to do that. Isn't that the weirdest thing? They get multi-million-dollar contracts for movies. And then when bad poo happens to them, and it happens to everybody, let's be fair. It does, it happens to everyone. But when bad poo happens to them, then they're asking for more. Folks, I hope you're noticing this. There are a lot of good books found in mailboxes. Find yourself a small town like this and open up every one of them. I also want to take a moment to thank Twista. Last month when I was live, I didn't notice because my alerts aren't working. That's my fault because I don't remember what's wrong with alerts or why. I don't remember how to get my alerts working or fix them. I'm out of practice, that's all. But I didn't notice till after I'd gotten off of that live that Twista had gifted me a game, another zombie survival game called Vane. Think of it like a first-person version of Project Zomboid. That's a pretty good explanation of that game. And I will play it live, and I want to thank him publicly for that gift. It had been a couple of years since I last was gifted anything. So I apologize I didn't notice it at the time. My alerts still aren't working. I'm sure of that. So to Silent and Night Bandit and Jennifer, wow, you guys remembered me. Thank you. That's pretty badass because that's just Badger. You know, I'm pretty easy to forget. Ow! What are you doing? I mean, come on. The world's got, we've got Kardashians out there, and we've got, you know, wars going on all over the place. We got all sorts of crap going on. And yet you guys remembered Badger. That gives me a warm feeling in my heart and a stinky, squishy feeling in my pants. But that's just the fart. Don't worry about it. When you get old, that happens. So this is the new version. Ooh. Ooh. Looks like you're bleeding, dude. Yep, oh, look at him. He's gushing. Keep. Like the song says, I'm still standing. Holy cow, this reminds me of something. Guys, is it my imagination? No, wait. It's not exactly the same. But I remember we had a build once where we went over a bridge and there was a road that went up by a mountain. And instead, where it went up at, we just bored through the mountain all the way over to the other side. That was an epic build. I remember that very fondly. With over 7,000 hours in this game. Ooh, what a mess you're making. With over 7,000 hours in this game, we have certainly seen a lot of things. I've got some very cherished memories of you guys. Yeah, Concrete Silent, you remember. We made it big enough you could drive vehicles side by side down it, all the way through a mountain, all the way through an entire biome. We were lords of the realm back then, weren't we? We were. Yeah, just my, I don't know, what do you want to call it? My my dysfunctional function of laser focus. I don't know. You know, I just get focused on digging. I dig, 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 dig. Shift over, dig, 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 dig. Shift over, dig, 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 dig. We did, man. We totally succeeded. I don't mean in a little way. I don't mean like some little one piece little tunnel. I mean, we widened it out. We heightened it. You could, we were driving 4x4 trucks side by side through it, motorcycles through it. It was, it was the pinnacle. It was the top end. The only achievement I think we ever did that was top that is the underground base where we took out a whole massive area and then built an underground vault there. Full, hello, Raz, full of gun cases or gun safes. And we filled those up with weapons and we cordoned them off so that people knew they couldn't get too close to them because you had to stay away from them for 25 days or something like that for them to respawn and fill up with more loot. We had a whole row of gun safes deep underground. Look at that, I got an anvil. Look at, wait, did I get it? Take it. So yeah, Badger's back. Yay. That's the good side. Bad news is I don't have a job anymore. Hopefully that's only going to be temporary, but it ain't easy when you're this age. Badger's back. Back again. Badger's back. Tell a friend. Badger's back. Badger's back. Badger's back. Badger's back. Badger's back. Dude. I'm gonna knock the taste out of his mouth. I'll ask him about the job. Take that. Accept. Go here. Inventory. I don't know what I want to sell. I could sell that. Not all of it, I guess. Okay. Sell that. Use that. Pipe shotgun. I got no damn ammo for it. Sell that. Sell the spring. Sell the buckshot. You wouldn't wanna get hurt. I'll get hurt you in a minute. Lord Carvin, you too? Oh my God, this is awesome seeing you guys. Thank you guys. Now, are all of you on Twitch watching me, or are any of you on YouTube watching? Because imagine my surprise when it gave me the option to go live in both places. I was like, what? What? Night Bandit. It's the Night Bandit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, go. Let's shut the fence. Let's run over here. Twitch for me too, buddy. Maybe I can stay the night up in that tower. So yeah, those are the life updates. After over 9 years with my company, they let me go on Thursday. And I have to try to find some more work. Oh, that's kind of cool. I've not seen that before. Yeah, it was pretty harsh, dude. I told the whole story earlier in the stream, so you can always hit the highlights. But 100%, like I said, I was crying. You don't have to run away, chicken. I'm way too downloaded to weighed down, not down. Oh my God, look at you guys. There's a bunch of you. We better be climbing. Just making sure no one's up here. Yeah, it is. I've always been the only income from my family. Oh, she is coming up. How come you don't fall down? That is not right. That was so wrong. Okay, do I got some wood that I can make a cube? Craft. Put it there. Let's go over it like that. Go, yeah, just like that. Go R. Shape. I feel like the Wonder Twins. Shape of a seahorse. R's. R. Advanced. Just like that. There we go. I'll come back here. I'll make a storage trunk. She didn't fall. She levitated. Inventory. Storage crate. Maybe 2 of them. Okay, I got 2 of them. Whoa, don't put it in my face. The nerve of these people. Storage. Ah, why does he have to make that sound so sexual? Ah, it's your stomach grumbling, dude, that's all. Do 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 do. Ah, oh yeah. This part has never gotten better. Okay, can I put the other chest there? Yes. What the hell is that? What are you doing here, dude? Ka-thunk. And he gets up and he fell back down. What the hell? Okay, wait, I've got metal. Oh, oh. Yes. Yes. Badger's at this game, baby. I've been playing this game a long ass time. Wait. Can I put it down? Like on the ladder. No. Oh, that would be super sweet. Lace the ladder. Plains of Pain? What the hell? What are you guys cooking up? Don't make me soil my Huggies. Put it right there. That's good enough. Now look, see? Look, look, look. Right there, baby. Now where was that water? I'm splashing in it. Oh great, I just put this right over where it was. Okay, so now we can put some stuff away here. It's on my wish list. Plains of Pain. It's been a while since I looked at anything on there. I need that if I get a wound. I got cat food, yay! May as well put the pipe shotgun away because I can't I can't use it for fighting. I have no ammo for it. We could put this up somewhere. There, see? It does it. I'm wet. Oh no, I'm not. Sorry, my mistake. I'm not wet. Here we go. A little bit of light. Oh, someone is coming up. Yep. I salute you. Okay, what do we got? I need food. Use it. Oh, look, you start with 4 waters now. Nice. Use it. Use it. Okay, there we go. I got 2 jars. Oh, that isn't what I wanted. Wait, is somebody coming? I need to be crouched. Yep, someone's coming. Ah, dang it. But he made his way all the way up. All right, we got to fix this somewhere better. There. Wait. I am wet. See it telling me, just like the old days, you are wet. I'm not really. I just smell like I am. What do I do? If I take away that ladder rung, they can't climb up to me. But then I can't get down. I need a hang glider. I can drink. That is pretty badass. That is pretty badass. I ate, didn't I? Yeah, okay, I'll eat the cat food too. Oh, I can make a bow. Why wasn't I thinking about that earlier? Bow, craft. Thank you. Bring you down here. Put you there. Put you there. Move that up. Go up here. Get those. Recipes. Arrows. All of them. Craft. We are making it again, people. Can we pick that up, please? Thanks. Let's stay dark for a while. Put that away. Put that away. Put that away. I got one piece of bone to repair with. The arrows are making. Oh, I know what I need. I haven't done it yet. Inventory. You know what I really want to do? I want to put it on the roof, but I don't know. It'd be a pain in the ass to get up there. What am I going to do? How will I pull this off? Can I? I could just whiff it. I could whiff it up there. Oh, that's dangerous. Badger, you're so dangerous. Badger's gotta be a little dangerous. Who needs cheats? Set it, forget it. Oh, baby, you're so sweet. You're such a little bastard badger. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. The base, she'd be protected. Well, at least she'd be spotted. I still haven't leveled up. All of this gameplay tonight, and I haven't leveled up. Haven't had any of my grape Kool-Aid yet either. Damn it. Damn it. I know, to help make money, since I'm unemployed, I can sell Badger memorabilia. Ready? First commercial. Ice Mountain bottled water? No. Kool-Aid? No. Together? No. This is Badger magic water. Ooh. Get your bottles now, people. $5 for a bottle. Nothing tastes like Badger magic water. I still crack myself up. Wow, the food thing did not work well, did it? 2 cans of the only food I've found so far, and it only brought me to 50%. Oh, mushrooms. Oh, my. I don't want to eat the mushrooms, though. I do want to save them for later planting. You'll take 20. Sweet, 20 by 5. Jeez, I'd sell Badger magic water. I'd be almost as famous as the Kardashians. Only I wouldn't have to have an OnlyFans. Oh, okay, I heard it. Why am I so visible? Why aren't I a little more stealthy? I'm crouched. Eating those the way they are won't give me anything. Oh, good, they left me toilet paper. You get it? You get the joke they're making there? I set this up like The Walking Dead so that the zombies are, no, like Dawn of the Dead. Hi. Turned his body into a squirt gun. Guys, it makes me feel so nice that you guys dropped by tonight. Thank you for that. As my update told you, I have had a rather dookie-filled couple of days. I got two choices. I either find a job at age 67 with no degree and no certifications, or I'm forced to retire. And live off a third of what I used to make. So spread the word. Badger needs his friends. Show up. Come on out. Watch me for a while. What else do you want to see me stream? What else do you want to watch me play? I mean, I dropped this in only because it's 7 days and I'm Badger. It's, sort of It's sort of what's expected. Badger, 7 days. Badger, 7 days. See, it goes together like that. That looks like a pretty weekety-weak roof. Thank you. It does feel natural. And there are so many people now out there streaming 7 days. It's like, really, guys? Where were you when I was starting? Come on. Some of them act like they invented the 7-day stream. It's like, please. Give credit where credit is due, peeps. I've only been doing this over a decade. Frickin' decade. Frickin' decade. Did I say a decade? Walking Dead series. I did play that once, maybe? Wait, or was it? No, I watched people play it. I never owned it. And then I think they went out of business. Didn't they? Didn't the folks who made that game about the Walking Dead, didn't they go out of business? You jump up here like you owe me? What are you doing jumping up here on me like that? You're a boyfriend? Well, you jumped and hit me all in one swell swoop. You're spraying everywhere. Come on, dude. I just washed my shoes. That was uncalled for. Oh, can we do it? Can we pull off the old one in the head trick? First bow shot of this new world, and it feels good. Got her right in the mouth, too. Well, she did leave it open. She's only got herself to blame for that. What do we got? I've done a couple chairs here I can scrap. I don't know. But there's room. Was it a rumor they made a comeback, or did that actually happen? Got all over me. I got spooge all over me like that. This. How do we know that this doesn't end well, huh? Push the button. Here they come. Guys, I'm not lying. It re- it really made me feel good to see you guys pop in here tonight. I don't trust the floor. Thank you for remembering me. One skill point to spend. 1 hour and 60 minutes of playing, and we've made it to level 2. Remember, Badger Magic Juice available from your local Badger dealer. Oh, Jesus! All these years and it can still scare me. Didn't mean to do that. That was a waste. Meant to do this. Anybody see the bird today? Was when we shot the guy, nobody saw it. Hey, Badger, there's a bird there. You're not hearing any game sound? Jennifer, Night Bandit, you guys? You guys hear any sound from the game? Banging on metal. Nothing? No sound from the. I've been streaming an hour from the game and no sound. Hold on. Oh my God, what a failure. Do you see how long it's been since I did this? In the old days of me doing this never would have happened. Okay, hold up. Let's go back. Let me hit something. No, I'm not hearing it. Hold on. Come up to here. Properties. Test 1, 2. No, not too busy. What you need, Sandy?
I just need help with getting your camera out of the way so I can handle this purpose for you.
Okay. All right, I'll be right up. Give me just a moment.
Okay.
All right, guys, I will fix this on the next episode. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, keep me in your thoughts and prayers. I'm going to need every thought, every prayer, every sale of Badger Magic Juice. That's a funny idea to me. I got to go. Peace, guys. The previous program, yeah, you know the rest. Brought to you, Badger Gaming, yada yada. Peace out. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow.